Good morning, my dear students. Welcome all to this class. Yes, we learned from the last periods about our Karnataka. Children, our Karnataka, it is located in the southern part of peninsular India, and it is reorganized on the basis of language on November 1st, 1956. So every month November 1st is celebrated as Kannada Rajyotsava. Also, we learn about our Karnataka's geographical features. It is our three important physiographic features: Malnad region, Maihar region, and also coastal plain. See, in our Karnataka, there are 30 districts and 176 taluks are in our Karnataka. For administrative purpose, we divide our Karnataka into administrative divisions: Bengaluru, Mysuru, Belagavi, and Gulbarga. So these are all learned in the last periods. Now I will take and discuss with you about the next lesson: climate, soil, natural vegetations, and animals of Karnataka. Children, our Karnataka's climate is tropical monsoon type of climate. What is climate? A sudden change in a particular place in a time is called as the climate. Our Karnataka's climate is a tropical monsoon type of climate. Special about this climate is hot and moisture summer, cool and dry weather. And important factors were affected on this climate, tropical monsoon climate, like not only Karnataka, in our own India have this type of climate, tropical monsoon type of climate. So special of this climate is tropical monsoon type of climate. In summer, hot and moisture. In winter time, it's a cool and dry weather. Cool and dry weather. Hot and moisture summer, cool and dry weather. It's a specialty about our tropical monsoon type of climate. Right. Important factors were affected on this tropical monsoon climate are factors are: 1. Oceans, next one, geographical features, next one, location, geographical location. Next one, monsoon winds. Yes, these are all the important factors were responsible for tropical monsoon type of climate. Oceans, geographical features, location, and monsoon winds. Basically, these are all the factors for responsible for tropical monsoon type of climate. See, in our Karnataka, we listed important four seasons. Seasons of Karnataka. First one, summer season. Summer season starts from March to May. Next one, rainy season. It's from June to September. Next, retreating monsoon season. It's from October to November. The last one, winter season. It's from December to February. Yes, these are all the seasons of Karnataka. Summer season, it's from March to May. Rainy season, it starts from June to September. Retreating monsoon season, it's from October to November. And in winter season, it's from December to February. These are all the four seasons in our Karnataka. Right. First one, summer season. First summer. We know about this season. We all experience about this season in our land. Summer season, it is a very hot and it is a moisture climate. It have a hot and a moisture type of climate. During this summer season, after the month of March, from the month of April, the temperature start increase. April and May, these 2 months are very hottest place in our state. So during this time, Raichuru district, it recorded highest temperature. Raichuru district recorded the highest temperature in our Karnataka. 45.6 degrees Celsius of temperature recorded in the Raichuru. Degrees Celsius of temperature recorded in the Raichuru. So compared to southern Medan, North Medan region, it received heavy hot sunlight focus on this land directly. So North Medan region, it referred as a land of sunshade. And during this month, so in the hilly area or in the valleys side, due to the temperature increasing, the rain-bearing clouds are formed. The rain-bearing clouds are fall on that place with lightning and thunder, and also hailstone conventional rainfall. So another two names were given this rain: cherry blossom, mango showers. The two other names were given to conventional rainfall. Conventional rain during the summer season in the hilly area or in the valley and other places. Rain bearing clouds are formed because due to an increasing of temperature. When temperature increases, pressure could be decreased. Pressure could be decreased. When temperature increase, pressure come down. This is a natural phenomena. ಬೇಸಿಗೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಡೀ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ಖಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ, ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರದ ಮಳೆಯನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಿದು ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಲ್ಲಿ ಏರಿಯಾ, ಬೆಟ್ಟಗಳ ಸರಣಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕಣಿವೆಗಳು, ಅಂತಹ ಕಡೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಇರುವಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತಹ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವೆದರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್, ವಾತಾವರಣದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತೇವಾಂಶ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಮೋಡ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮೋಡಗಳು ಬೇರೆಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಮೋಡಗಳು ಗುಡುಗು, ಸಿಡಿಲು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಲಿಕಲ್ಲು ಇವುಗಳ ಸಹಿತ ಮಳೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತಹ ಮಳೆಯನ್ನ ಬೇರೆಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಳೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಫಿನೋಮಿನಾ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ನೀವು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸೇರಿ ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಈ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಡಗಳು ಬೇರೆಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತದೇ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲೇ ಮಳೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೋಡ ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಳೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಕಾಯುತ್ತೆ, ಮೋಡ ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತೆ, ಗುಡುಗು ಸಿಡ್ಲು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಗೆ ಮಳೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಥ ಮಳೆಯನ್ನ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ರೈನ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇದೇ ತರದ ಮಳೆಯನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಚೆರ್ರಿ ಬ್ಲೋಸಮ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರದ ಮಳೆ ಪಶ್ಚಿಮ ಘಟ್ಟಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಫಿ ಗಿಡ ಹೂ ಬಿಡೋ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತದ್ದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಚೆರ್ರಿ ಬ್ಲೋಸಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಕೇರಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆ, ಈ ತರದ ಮಳೆ ಮಾವಿನ ಗಿಡ ಹೂ ಬಿಡೋ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತದ್ದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಶೋವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತೀವಿ: ಚೆರ್ರಿ ಬ್ಲೋಸಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಶೋವರ್ಸ್. The name goes to conventional rainfall. 15% of rain if we can see in our state during the month of rainy season, right? So this is the rainy season, sorry, summer season. Next one, rainy season. Rainy season is from June to September. Rainy season runs from June to September. So in the rainy season, we have seen relative humidity and temperature, increasing temperature. In the month of May, all of India it received highest temperature. So due to that reason, all of land it is have high temperature. Due to that reason, clouds are moved from the water body to the land. When temperature increases, pressure it could be decreased. We learn. We know that when temperature increases, pressure is normally decreases. So, as recent phenomena, that clouds are blocked from the water body to the land during the month of September. In the month of May, all of land of Karnataka it is temperate, means high temperature recorded in this month of the May. Due to the reason, the clouds are moved from the water body towards the land. So this season is also known as southwest monsoon season. Southwest monsoon season. So especially Western Ghats are check the moisture from the Arabian Sea. Then the clouds are fall on this Western Ghats. More of the rain fall on this Western Ghats. The remaining clouds are moved towards the east. The highest rain it fall on the place called Agumbe. So it received highest rain in our Karnataka. So this place is called as South Indian Chirapunji. And nextly, Bhagamandala and Hulikal. That places also received rain lowest than the Agumbe. Nextly, children, the lowest rain it fall on the Nayakanahatti of Chellagere. Nayakanahatti. Nayakanahatti of Chellagere in Chitradurga district, it received lowest rainfall. In all of Karnataka, 80% of rain it fall on this rainy season. 80% of the rain fall on this season. It helps to the farmers for Kharif activity. Kharif crop will grow during this month. So the rainy season it is commences from June to September. Rain shadow area in this picture, the eastern Maithal is the rain shadow area. The Western Ghats is have a highest rainfall, especially Agumbe it received highest rain. Bhagamandala and Hulikal are the another place for receiving highest rain in our Karnataka. So like this, the rainy season are seen in our Karnataka. Next one, rotating monsoon season. That season comes from October to November. October to November. We know this rainy season. The rainy season comes from June. When the temperature increase in our land, pressure is low. Due to that reason, the clouds are blown from the Arabian Sea to the land, called water body towards the land during the month of rainy season. So after the month of rainy season, The temperature will start increasing, pressure start decreasing. So the clouds are moved towards back. That means the clouds are moved from the north east towards the southwest. Northeast towards the southwest. Clouds are moved like this direction from northeast to southwest. In some changes, if the clouds are changed their direction like this way, they come on this Bay of Bengal. They come on this Bay of Bengal. So when these clouds are come on this Bay of Bengal, they create the cyclones. So these cyclones are moved towards our land, especially Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and Orissa. Other places receive rain from these cyclones. Our Karnataka also, especially North Wayanad districts, received rain from these cyclones created by the retreating season from the Bay of Bengal. Little rain like 15% of rain fall on the land of Karnataka during the month of retreating monsoon season. Right? So, retreating season it commences from October to November. Nextly, winter season. So, winter seasons it commences from December to February. Winter season. So, winter season features on beginning. I have discussed already cool and dry weather that is common in winter. Basically, in the winter season, it's a clear sky and a very cold atmosphere we see in our land of Karnataka. So, from 25 to 27 degree Celsius of temperature recorded in winter. 25 to 27 degrees Celsius of temperature recorded in the winter season. 25 to 27 degrees Celsius of temperature recorded in winter season. Especially Belagavi, it received lowest temperature during this winter season. So all of Karnataka during this winter season, lowest temperature recorded. For that reason, January month is called as the tourist month of Karnataka. Tourist month of Karnataka. And some places during this season, clouds also form. Vijaypura and some of the northern districts, little rainfall, just 8 or 9% of rainfall. That rain also helps to agricultural activities for the farmers. Then last one, distribution of rain. Next one, during the rainy season, all of our state received 80% of rainfall. Basically, Western Ghats it received more rain than the other places. Nextly, the coastal area it also received rain like that Western Ghats. But compared to this place, compared to Western Ghats and coastal area, Eastern Maihal received a little rain. So, Eastern Maihal is called as rain shadow area. Okay, this is the climate and seasons of Karnataka. Keep in mind, there are 4 seasons: summer season, rainy season, retreating monsoon season, and winter season. These are all the 4 seasons of Karnataka. In the next class, I will take and discuss with you about soil, natural vegetations, and animals of Karnataka. Thank you.